So, this is me, Sergeant Sopapilla. Basically just a little tutorial on the new zombie map pack, and it's how to get to power, perks, and the new gun. So,
well, new guns. We don't have the extra gun yet, but this is the first one to power. And this just shows simply how to get there. That's about it. And then we'll cut to another one.
I'm running into the...
Go.
Okay, so...
That's power,
and
of all
then
things.
This is quick revive. Oh, and the spot where I'm standing, right there, where the crowd, yep, right there. That's where you spawn, so I'm literally showing you, like, from the spawn, where are all of the perks. So I just thought that would be easiest to do. So that was quick revive, or a single revive in solo. By the way, you still get 3 revives in solo if you go down, which I will show you, unfortunately. But here's how you get the jug.
So it's a giant map, probably the biggest by far. And the entire time, George is following you around just saying dirty things.
Dirty. And there's Jug. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're the chick, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and when you buy Jug, she says this thing, and it's like, the first one of you guys to make a "you got jugs" joke gets slapped in the face, so I just thought I'd point that out there.
It's funny as hell, actually.
And then, where are we going? We're going to Stamin-Up. So Stamin-Up and PhD Flopper make their reappearance. I was really, really happy, and they're the same price as well, 2,000 each. So.
Also, kind of over this direction, there is a door, and it is probably the biggest shit-a-brick door on the planet. What it is we tried it. It only does it once a game. You go there, and you just stand next to it and hit X.
Yeah.
And you can hear the characters from the other games. It's
weird, like from the other maps. Also, that building room that I was in at Stamin-Up, you can probably camp there really easily, and then as you go to Speed Cola, that's actually like a ice slide thing that the zombies do follow you on. So just kind of be careful.
headed back.
So this is the new... Nope, just kidding. This is Double Tap. It makes its reappearance, and
It made me happy, personally.
I can't ever imagine buying it unless I get a really slow gun.
But,
yeah, it's definitely back. It's around this doohickey thingamajig building, which also includes Claymores.
Yay, Claymores. Happy face. It deserves a falsetto.
Yes, it does. It deserves a falsetto. So this is the new perk, Deadshot Daquiri. Daiquiri, my bad. Yay. I'm allergic to alcohol, I wouldn't know, and that's not a lie. So, I honestly haven't figured it out yet. I tested it with... I had the new perk, I had a death machine, I had double points and insta-kill, and shot the hell out of George, and nothing happened. So if you...
Deadshot Daquiri, here we go.
If you can... Oh, Dolphin Dive, win! Dolphin Dive, win!
And let's get a 360 in here. There we go.
But as I was saying, I have found no way to kill George, and
Yeah.
as far as I know, there are also no traps.
There's George. It's following you around. It looks like an electric Dyson vacuum cleaner, but it is in fact a camera light from movies, and
He carries it around.
he gets angry. Oh, this is an interesting example of
Get
the
out,
water.
get out.
In fact, if you stand
Get
in there, your screen will freeze over and it gets blurred with ice. You just got to get out of it to fix that.
And then here is a random Pack-a-Punch machine. As far as I have seen, the Pack-a-Punch roams around randomly, changes location about every 90 seconds.
Good.
So, just...
This is the
Yeah.
one of the new
Um,
guns.
And this
in,
is just an example of
the new Call
how
of
to
Duty
make George
DLC.
angry with the new gun. You just shoot him really with any gun, and he'll get angry. He'll
And it
start
pisses
electrocuting
George
you
off.
and such. He'll chase
That's
you
what it
out,
does.
and the way to calm him down after getting all pissy bitch on you, just, lure him to water. You can see the camera there. But once he gets in water, he immediately becomes happy face George, and just
stops chasing you.
slowly meanders around for a while. It's quite nice. But really, just the only way to
Good.
calm him down, just bring him into water.
And
And
he'll slow down. He'll still shuffle after you, about at this speed, but, I mean, unless you're hardcore camping, which I don't recommend because this is a new map and I've never really been a camper. Oh, and that's the lights flickering like lightning. It's really weird. But yeah, so I mean, he'll follow you around and stuff. And this is just a solo clip that I do. It shows, I don't know, just a possible circle. I'll tell you when I get there. And it shows what the new gun does, the VR11.
It's a very sick gun, to say the least. Although I personally was disappointed when I saw what it did. I thought I don't know, make bunnies pop out of the ground, but I was disappointed to see that it did not. But here we've gotten to the circle.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't the VR11. It's not a clear all gun. It's very much a more tactical gun. Oh, by the way, the MP40 makes a reappearance. It's right there. You can kind of see it if you go back and watch the jug part, but shoot, shoot, shoot. And here's what it does. When you shoot it, he freaks out and then runs away as a decoy.
You'll notice that he has like a suit on and he runs away. This isn't a very good example of it because if the zombies are closer to him than they are to you, they will follow it. So it's a very tactical, nice, happy face gun for... It's pretty much like monkeys in a gun. It's very nice.
Yep. It is not a clear all gun, so just again reiterating that.
Here's an example of what happens when you go down. Is you still get the Mustang and Sally.
Yeah. This was kind of gay. I was kind of trying to reload, and it'll probably come up here in about 15 seconds, and I was being greedy with the max ammo. So just a note, on this map, it's very close quarters. It's very twisty, sharpy, turny, I guess. Just, when you see a max ammo, reload. Look, there I am failing. Reload, but go get it.
They're the beloved Mustang and Sally's making their reappearance. So that's Call of the Dead right there, and it's really fun right at the beginning. There's a sweet little
movie thing at the beginning.
Shows you a little bit how they got here, kind of how all this happened. It's pretty interesting.
And then, I'm not an idiot. I realized headshots are worth more points. I was trying not to kill him, but I wanted to go get Jug. Alright, thanks guys. Sergeant Sopapilla.